Hello, my name is Wesly Feuquay, world's leading expert in transformational psychologies. Thanks for watching this Psychological Transformations channel. Focusing on what it's like for the client's experience in this series. And a lot of times people say, how come I haven't heard of this approach before? Where does this stuff come from? So a little bit of history is useful here. So the founder of our work was named Živorad Slavinsky. He, from former Yugoslavia is where he was from, modern day Serbia. He lived in Belgrade. And he passed away just over 2.5 years ago. And he was a consciousness science expert for the better part of 50 years and was a grand synthesizer of many, many, many different types of modalities. He would find something that had a great result and he would tinker with it, get rid of what didn't need to be there, and he would make it better. And he did this with hundreds of different types of modalities. But this information was basically trapped in Eastern Europe. It was trapped behind the Iron Curtain for a very long time. So it's only been since maybe the late 2000s that this information has been moving westward. Most of the work was originally written in Serbian, then it was translated into Russian, and then thirdly, it was translated in English. So these books were not very easy to get. Studying with him took great commitment, traveling to Serbia to study with the master. And so for a long time, we just simply didn't have these modalities available to us. But since about the 2010s, we've seen a Western influence of this work coming this way, and more people are becoming trained in our programs worldwide. We have a couple thousand different practitioners that do this kind of transformational change work. And so the thing to know is that it's been available to a different part of the world for a very long time. And so it's just now freshly coming this direction. But we're excited to be able to now work with this and to train many, many different practitioners in North America by myself and that work of many of my colleagues. So that explains very shortly and very briefly that this is an Eastern European approach with a very Eastern European mindset, which gives it a very unique feel to those of us in the West. It's a very direct approach. There's no nonsense about it. It's very simplistic, almost Zen-like in its application. And so with that, we're able to see remarkable results that are very rapid and very permanent and also painless for the person who's undergoing it.